been traversing the streets of Kingston, Montego Bay, Outer Rios, all over the place, and I'm looking at these paint jobs done by DIYers. And I'm saying to myself, wait a second, you guys don't know what I do? You must understand that when you are taking on a paint project, there are steps that need to be taken. Meaning you have to get all of the preparation stuff first and then you put the paint on the wall. The worst thing is when you put the paint on the wall and you have all of this cleanup because you have not prepared your space and your surfaces properly. So, don't worry, I'm here, I have on my cape and my apron, and it's DeZign Diva, superhero, to the rescue. Wow! I love that opening. It's so good. So here's the thing, right? You know you're going to need your roller, you're going to need your paintbrush. What else do you need? Do you have a clue? All right, I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to paint your walls. So you're going to start with your walls, right? Do you know that you need to wash down your wall first before you start to paint? Did you know that? Because if you paint the dirty wall with all of the dust inside there, the dust will come out on the wall and you're not going to know, you're not going to get that finish that you have desired. You understand me? So you wash down the wall first. I don't need to show you a rag, or do I? Do I need to show you a rag? Here's a rag, yeah? And you need some water with a very, very light solution. It's not soap, but just very, very, very light solution of soapy water. So you just clean that off. While you're doing that, while that dries, you are going to tape off the areas that you're going to paint. Why? Because you don't want the paint to get on the doors, on the door jamb, and anywhere else that you don't want the paint to go. This is blue tape. It is painter's tape. It is worth every inch of the whole heap of money that you're going to pay for it. You're going to tell me, no, but I can get away with the yellow tape and all these things and so on. Yeah, but this one has just enough tack that you need. Yeah? So when you are going to remove it, it comes off really well. What about your light fixture, your light switches? I don't want you to tape around it. I don't want you to do it. I want you to take them off. Then now you're going to get a container in your kitchen. You know those that you have in your kitchen cupboard? So you're going to take all of those light switch covers and outlet covers and the screws. Yes? And you're going to put them in there. You're going to take the blue tape and you are going to tape the screws on to the cover that it belongs to. That way you don't have nothing lost. Then you're going to take that and put it somewhere safe and secure. So you've taken off all of your outlet covers and your switch plate covers. Here's what I see you do all the time too. You hang up the paintings and you hang up the window treatment. Window treatment means drapery and curtains, by the way. You take them off, or you don't even take them off. You just paint around them. No, that's not what we do. We take them out. No, here is the thing. If you take it out, right, I need you to fill back the holes. Yes, so you're going to take this, which is like a spackling knife, okay, and you're going to put it in the spackling compound and then just fill out all of the holes that, that is left. Because if you do not do that, you paint over it. Suppose you're not going to put back the artwork in the same position that it was before, because it's a brand new room. What's going to happen? You have a hole in the wall. And don't excuse it and say, nobody now see that. You know what? Everybody's seen it.
Embarrassing.
And when I see it, I get disturbed. So here's the thing. You fill the holes with your spackling compound. You use a putty knife, right? You let that dry. After you let it dry now, you come in with your sanding block or your sander, however you want to do it. You sand it off when it's dried. So either you want to use a sanding block or you want to use sandpaper. The higher the grade is, the finer the sandpaper is. You want it to be a fine grade, like a 200, 220 up. Therefore, it's not going to damage the wall. So now, drop cloth. If I hear one more time, we can clean it up after. No, it's unprofessional. If you prepare the places properly, it's just take up things and you're gone. So even if it's newspaper you're using, this is Jamaica, we're very resourceful and creative. Whatever it is that you're using, use something to protect your floors, protect your furniture, just protect. This, my darlings, is called a drop cloth. Yes? Why is it called a drop cloth? Because you drop it on the floor. All right. And also, it absorbs the paint. Let me tell you, so painting project, paint must spill. So if the paint spills on it, it will just absorb and you won't be tracking paint from place to place. The next thing now, we have a plastic drop cloth as well. Plastic drop cloths I use for the surfaces, for the furniture, for countertops and so on, because the dust really cannot penetrate this. So if you're going to tell me, oh no, I have sheets, guess what? Sheets are porous. So here's what you can do. Cover it first with the plastic and then go in with your sheets and you'll be fine after that, right? Okay. So the next thing that I want to introduce you to now is a roller. Rollers come in different naps. Did you know that? Yeah, man. Naps are the coating that's on it, like the little fuzz, the little hair, this thing right here. So this here, this that I'm going to run my hand through, this is called a nap. The closer the nap is to this plastic part here is what you would use for smoother surfaces. If it is a fluffy roller, then you need that for surfaces that have a lot of texture. When you go to the store and you buy the roller, you have to ask for smooth surface rollers. No, you can't just take out the thing out of the plastic and use it. Here is why it has lint. And if you put the brand new roller in the paint and roll the wall, you're going to get lint. So we have our tape again. You take your tape and you go like this. Okay? You tape it on to the roller itself, and all you have to do is just go like so and just continue to take off the lint. So I've kept this bag for the sole purpose of my roller tray, right? You know, you want your paint and you paint and you paint and you paint and you paint. So here's what you do. You put the roller tray in the bag like this, okay? And that's it. You put your paint, you pour your paint out in here, and that is it. When you are done with this paint project, you take off your plastic bag, you throw it in the garbage, and you have a brand new roller pan. Sometimes you're painting, but you can't finish that paint project for the day. You don't necessarily have to wash out your paintbrushes. You put your water paintbrushes in the water and so on. But you can keep your roller either in the 5-gallon bucket, if that is what you're doing, or you can still put it in this roller tray, take another bag, plastic bag, and cover it. That way it is airtight and you will have it for tomorrow again to start again. So these are the little tricks that you can employ when you're doing a paint project. You know what I'm saying? So when you're done with the paint project now, here what you do. You just take off everything. You clean up. Your cleanup will be a breeze. I am telling you. You go and you get that container with your switchblade covers and your outlet covers. And remember now, you're so organized because you have taped on all of the screws. You tape them on. You put everything back. You put up your window treatment. You're good. And guess what? You did that, and you did it in a really organized, efficient, and professional way. Now, when you do it, I want you to let me know how well you done, but make sure you call my name. Come and like when my name called for good things. And you said, the DeZign Diva helped me to do this. And I'll say, yes, another success. See you next time.